So right now it's a little after 9:15. I'm actually heading off to wrestling practice. I believe the last time you guys got to see me wrestle was right before Thanksgiving. I could be wrong, but I think that was the last time that I actually got to upload a video of me wrestling. I'll explain later in the video why I was gone and why I wasn't able to make videos for a little bit. But what I have decided to do is give you guys little teasers because I am going to be having my first match very soon, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I want to say within like the next month or two is when it's going to happen. And I want everyone to be surprised, I guess is what I'm looking for, by the time that I have my match. And you guys will be able to see how far that I've come. Obviously, I'll be able to see how far I've come too. And I think that it'll make everything well worth the wait. So I hope that you guys like that idea. I'm very excited about it. Obviously, I'm gonna do daily vlogs and stuff now that I have my own camera. I'm super excited. It's time to head on over there and get some work done. I also have been wrestling 2 to 3 times a week now, which is awesome. I believe that everyone needs an outlet, and for some people it could be drawing or working out or going out with some friends, grabbing some drinks, but my outlet, I've realized, is wrestling. Because whenever I go to wrestling practice, I was having a terrible day a couple weeks ago, and when I got there, everything seemed to disappear and nothing else mattered. Obviously, I work out a lot too, obviously, but I do not get the same spark from working out that I get from wrestling. So I am just as passionate as ever. I'm absolutely obsessed. My life literally revolves around wrestling. Like when I'm not at practice or training, I'm watching videos on whatever. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still invested in this as much as I was before, possibly even more now. The Audibles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. I'm the type, don't really gotta say much.
I just got here and it's around 9:30 now, so I usually lose track of time here. Like I spend so much time, so let's see what time I actually get out today. So my hair is a mess now. Practice just ended. Currently it's 1:16, so I was here for like 3.5 hours. Really productive practice today. I actually cannot wait until you guys see my first match. I love wrestling so much. This makes me so happy no matter what I'm going through in life. And I know I said this before, but it lights a spark in me and it brings me a happiness, and I truly love it more than anything in the world. So, but anyways, now it's time to head to the gym and get some quick cardio in, and then it's time to go eat because I am absolutely starving, like dying over here. I hate the rain. I do not understand how some people like it. I think it's the most annoying thing in the world. I don't find it peaceful or relaxing at all because it's just all wet and just a pain.
Telling us boys like she the best thing ever made. Even though I know I could never get a man, I don't even care. I just wanna see her as a kid like she the best thing ever. She the best thing ever.
Yes, I got Chipotle to go after the gym. I'm not exactly the best cook in the world. I mean, I can make like some stuff, but I'm just not in the mood to cook today, and I don't know if I have any like leftovers at my house. So I was just like, I'm just gonna go get Chipotle. I'll be full after I eat. I'll be happy because I get very angry. So yeah, now I actually have to go pick up Aiden from detention. Just been like nonstop all day, but I wouldn't want it any other way.
Take me for a fast ride. So we pulled up in a Jag, all gaslight. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. Turn them scooter cars, put the pedal to the floor like damn. Yes, like that. Ask him when I'm about to leave, I'll be right back. Now we telling all his friends, we go right off in the bands. When he takes me, ask him.
Is that him? Yes, Aiden, yay! Now I can finally get the fuck out of here and go eat. It is 3:30 and I have not eaten yet once today. I don't know if he's gonna be surprised when he gets in the car and sees that I'm filming him. Probably. Oh, he's shaking his head at me. Hey, you little delinquent. How was detention?
It was actually not that bad.
I told you it wouldn't be that bad. All right, let's go. I finally made it home. I didn't think I was going to for a second. I'm so tired. And I'm so hungry. I cannot believe that I haven't eaten yet once today. I don't think my eating habits are very good. Peekaboo! Hey! Hi. So one of the, my God, guys, I'm sorry. My hair is such a mess and it's like really distracting me right now. Whatever. Anyways, one of the biggest perks of living in the Ocean State is the fact that during the summer, you are surrounded by beaches and they're all so close by, so you can just go to the beach like literally 24/7. I grew up at the beach constantly. The beach is my serenity. It's where I feel the most calm, relaxed. It's just my absolute favorite place in the world to be. One day I will live on a beach. And besides obviously swimming, I would rather swim in the ocean than in a pool, to be honest with you. But obviously you get used to being in the sun all the time. And being tan and getting some vitamin D with you, like inside you, makes you feel really good. So a couple weeks ago, I was feeling like pretty shitty, and I was just like, you know what, I just need something to feel a little better. So I'm gonna go tanning. I used to go tanning a lot when I was, I wanna say like 17. I went like all the time, but it's kind of expensive, and obviously it's really bad for you to go fake tanning. But I've been going again like twice a week for the past 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm about to go there now because I need to relax a little bit. And guys, it is official. I'm going to WrestleMania on April 2nd in Orlando, Florida. I'm just, it was like kind of like a last minute thing. I just purchased the tickets, but I am so happy. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be an amazing time. I'm going with a good group of people, so I just cannot wait. I just wanted to share that with all of you because all of you who are wrestling fans and live for wrestling as much as I do know how important WrestleMania is and know how big of a deal it is. And from what I hear, everyone's always said that if you are a huge wrestling fan, you need to experience it once in your lifetime live. One day, I will be competing at it, but that's another story. So let's get into some of the other stuff that I mentioned earlier. All right. This is kind of a tough subject for me at the moment, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to start it. And I guess, let me start off by saying this. 2017 did not start off the way that I had wanted it to or that I expected it to. I had it was quite a rough beginning. For those of you who follow my Snapchat, it's actually in the info box below. You probably saw me post at the beginning of this month, a couple weeks ago, I want to say, that Nick had taken his camera back, which was the truth, and he was kind enough to let me borrow it for the time being because I didn't have one yet, and it was his vlogger. It's a really expensive vlogger. It's really nice, and I'm so grateful that he let me borrow it for, I think it was 3 months, but obviously if you guys do follow his channel, which I'm sure most of you do, his videos have been coming out really, I think they've been an amazing quality lately, and he's just been putting in so much work. So he deserves to have like his camera back. So yeah, he took the camera back, and then I had some stuff going on in my personal life that I do not want to talk about right now. And it kind of like set me back from filming. But one day I was just like, okay, enough. I need to just order my camera and get back on because I genuinely love making videos. I genuinely love video editing, and I just like sharing my life and my passions with all of you. And it's fun because a lot of you guys can relate to me, like whether it's about stuff that I do in the morning, about like eating habits or whatever, like wrestling, working out. It's like, it's cool to talk to other people, and it's cool to just be able to relate to everyone. I had a rough couple of first weeks, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty shitty. I didn't feel like myself. And then I have always believed that everything happens for a reason. And I've always believed in being strong when things seem to be going wrong. And I know that's a famous quote by Audrey Hepburn, but it is very true. I think it's okay to be sad about certain things because we're human. We all have emotions. You can't hide from your emotions. At the end of the day, it's still going to haunt you whether you want it to or not. You can't control that. If you suppress it, it's only going to get worse. But what you can do is you can pick yourself up, pull yourself together, and keep moving forward. You can accept the things that you can't control. And I've learned to accept the things that I cannot control right now in my life. And you just need to love yourself. And for me, when things become very bad in any situation, whether it's work environment, boyfriend, girlfriend, friends, family, if something is making you sick and stressed out, and I have dealt with this one too many times in my life, I was like, once this started happening to me again, I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this to myself. No one should be put in a stressful situation so badly where they are actually physically getting sick from that. I did that for way too long. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the type of person I am or if it's just I take on, when people are close to me, I don't know if it's because I feel like I almost take on their pain somehow, or I like try and hide my emotions sometimes. I'm not very good at expressing my emotions. I will be the first one to tell you that when I'm upset, I do not enjoy talking to people. I go to other outlets, like I like writing or wrestling will get my mind off of it, but I am not one to go and like vent to someone. Unless if I'm pissed off, then I'll vent. But if I'm like really hurt and upset, then I'm not one to vent. But suppressing things makes it worse. So I've just really decided that this year I'm just gonna focus on Ariana. I'm not a huge like new year, new goal type of person, but I'm determined to make 2017 an amazing year for myself. And I'm just honestly going to focus all of my time into wrestling because that is the one thing in this world that I truly love. That is the one thing that has not let me down yet. And at the end of the day, if I have wrestling, then I'm very happy with my life. I have never, ever been happier until like I can't even think of a time when I've ever been happier in my life. I've never been more confident in myself. And it's like lights a spark in me. It's a passion. I just feel it like burning through my whole entire body like wildfire. It's incredible. And like I was saying earlier, I think everyone needs to find that. And everyone needs an outlet. Wrestling has been my outlet. It's been amazing. I like when I have a bad day, I can just go there and just let everything go. And I won't think about anything. And it's perfect. I just love it so much. I can't even put into words how much I love it. But I wanted to apologize to you guys because it sucks that I wasn't able to film. But like I said, sometimes things are beyond our control. And I've learned to accept that. But I think if any of you guys feel as though you are in a bad situation, I know some of you might not agree, but I always believe that God has a plan. And God's plan will always be okay. It's going to be okay in the end, no matter what. And everything happens for a reason. So no matter what the situation is, just try and remind yourself that. Just try and tell yourself, you know what? This sucks now. This hurts a lot. I don't feel very good about this, but it's going to get better. I always tell myself, I guess sometimes things can get worse because that's happened to me plenty of times, but things might get a little worse, but they won't stay bad forever. If they stay bad forever, I truly believe that it's your choice that you're making because then you're putting yourself in these bad situations over and over again. Not to get all like Dr. Phil on you guys, I'm sorry, but that is something that I feel very strongly about, and I believe that it is important to pick yourself up and keep moving forward whenever you have stressful situations happen to you that we can't control. And of course, like I said, it's okay to be upset, and now I'm just rambling, so I'm not even making any sense now. I just wanted to apologize again for the lack of videos, but I am back. I have my own camera, my own tripod. I have 2 tripods. I'm super excited, and like I said earlier, I'm going to give you guys little teasers of my wrestling, but I really, really, really want to surprise you all when I do make my debut and go into my first match, because I know it'll be well worth the wait. So you will not be disappointed. I can promise you that. I'm all so sassy from wrestling today, like from cutting all my promos. Oh my God. Wrestling is literally my life. Anyways, I Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you would like to, please like, comment, and subscribe. I always appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.